The Oracle toDate function. In this video, we'll learn all about the toDate function in Oracle SQL and see some examples. This function lets you convert a string to a date value. You can convert many different data types, which are char, varchar2, nchar, and nvarchar2. These are all converted into a date data type. This function doesn't convert into any of the other datetime data types, such as timestamp. There are separate functions for that, and I have videos for those on my channel here. The syntax of the toDate function is shown here. The first parameter, the char value, is the character value to convert to a date. It's a mandatory field and it's a main input to the function. The format mask is an optional field, and it's a format of the input value. This is because dates written in character formats can be in many different formats, so this lets you say what the format is, to make sure that the data you return is correct. The final parameter, NLS language, is used to determine how the output value is displayed. This is also an optional parameter. Let's have a look at some examples. We're going to select some values here using the toDate function from the dual table. The dual table is just a dummy table in Oracle SQL that lets you run queries on data without actually referring to a table. The first example here, we're just running select toDate and a single parameter, 16th Oct 2018. Let's run this query. We can see the value shown here is 16/OCT/18, so the 16th of October 2018. The reason this works is because my default date format for inputs here is the day, and then a dash, and then the month, and then a dash, and then the year. If this particular statement here causes an error, it could be because the regional settings in your Oracle database are different. But that's what we have the different formatting masks for. The second example here will resolve that problem. Select toDate and using our same date here, 16/10/2018. In this example, we're using the number 10 instead of the word oct. Our second parameter here is the format mask. This is used to describe what format that first parameter is in. So it says DD and then dash, which means the first two characters here are the day, 16, and then a dash. The next characters MM stand for month, so that means MM is the 2-digit value of the month. In this case, it's 10. Then we have a dash and then 4 capital Ys, which indicate the year in 4 digits. So that means Oracle knows that 16 is the day, 10 is the month, and 2018 is the year. Let's run this query. We can see the result shown down here is the same values we saw before. Let's try a different format mask. Let's say the date we want to provide is in this format, 2018/10/14. That might seem obvious to us what date that refers to, but Oracle might not be sure. So we provide a format mask again. YYYY, which is the 4-digit year, which is 2018. /MM, which is a slash and then a 2-digit month. /DD, which is then the 2-digit day. If we run the query and look at the results, we'll see the date returned is 14th of October 2018. A next example here is just a series of numbers that represents a date. It doesn't have to have slashes or dashes in it for the date formatting to work. The value we provided here, 20181012. So how do we know what format that is? We use the format mask again. YYYYMMDD, which is 4 digits for the year, 2 for the month, 2 for the day. If we run the query, we can see it returns a date, 12th of October 2018. What happens if we use a date that could have the month and the day around the wrong way? If we look at this date here, 8th of the 10th, 2018, depending on how you read this date normally, this could be the 8th of October or the 10th of August. But once again, that's why we have the format mask. The format mask here defines the first 2 digits as the day, the second 2 as the month, and the third as the year. If we run this query, it says 8th of October 2018. What happens if we swap this around? I've just copied and pasted the same query and replaced that with month and then day. It will say the 10th of August. So regardless of the input value here, we can change the date that's returned by using the format mask here. Finally, let's see that NLS parameter in action here. We're using the same date as before, 8/10/2018. We're specifying it in this format here, day, month, year. And then we're saying the date language equals American. Let's run the query. We can see this is returned as 8th of October 2018. I've got a separate post and video that will go into details about these date parameters here for NLS date languages. But for now, if you put in one of the acceptable NLS date parameters, then the function will still run. So that's how you can use the toDate function in Oracle SQL. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel by using the big subscribe button on the page to keep up to date with all the Oracle SQL videos that are released. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment as well.